function. I picked this because my house burnt down. I'm gonna open this box together and see if we don't play any role in what's inside. Because, like, the thing is, like, okay, so electron particles behave differently when they're observed. Kind of like I'm behaving differently, like knowing I'm, like, having to look at myself and talk, and knowing I'm gonna be observed by 1.5 of you out there. And thank you, you know. Seriously, if you watch it, like, thanks for commenting. like the two people, like, it's so dope. Like, actually, like, earliest. So, like, hi, thanks for participating in my reality. Thanks for participating in reality, everyone, everything. Yeah, thank you. So it seems as though, sorry, I picked this because my house burnt down. And they used to have one of these inside, which seems to play a part in, like, what God, it's hard to talk on here, yo. It really is. Like, very self-aware. It used to be like this, like, kind of perfect little, like, sweet spot of, like, a 3-day crack binge where I was, like, really good at talking. Or just, like, you know, like, persistent enough to record this as many times as I could get it out, right? And I'm in a different place now. I'm in my apartment. I signed a 3-month lease here. I'm really excited. Thank you to just me and everybody. Just thank you to myself. I'm proud of myself. So yeah, I participate in my reality. I have control of the outcomes in my life. And, like, how far does that go, right? How far does that go? It's like, okay, when the wave function collapses, does it just, like, land on any of the possible possibilities? And, like, that's kind of like a multiverse theory. It's like, you know, it's like, it's not like this, like, chuggy Rick and Morty, like, concept where it's like I don't think it's like where, like, every thing, like, you know, exists. Like, there's not a physical duplicate of this reality, like, over and, like, in every, like, variation out there. It's that, like, the fact that every possibility, like, can exist at all as a thought is, like, a slice of existence itself. But, like, what like, gives that space, that possibility, more, like, gravity to it, like quantum gravity, where it where that has more physical like, reality to it, you know what I mean? Like, I think that kind of makes sense. So, like, the fact that I owned this one before goes to, like, gives that possibility more weight. So it's like that already, because, like, that possibility already exists. Like, the universe repeats itself because, like, it's easiest, like, habits are easiest, like, kind of like addiction, like, you know, doing the same things over and over, like, and, like, yeah, like, it's like there's more physical reality, more pull, more quantum gravity, like, just whatever, you know what I mean, to that thing. Okay. Or is it that, like, yeah, do our thoughts contribute to that pull? Like, the fact that I don't want one of these, like, you know, when you really, like, don't want something, like, you focus on that, like, gives that thing, like, that's probably, like, you know, when you resist, it persists. Or it's like when you want something and it's just like there's no other possibility, like, that's like, this is what's happening, is just like, that's what happens, you know. It's like you don't think about anything else, you don't second guess it, like, that's what happens. So it's like, I know which one I don't want. I know which one I would, like, it'd be cool if I got the same one again and be like, oh, but, like, there's also, like, you know, but for all we know, like, by Schroningers cat, there could be a dead cat inside of here, you know. Could be Justin Timberlake's, like, it's my box. So yeah, is it just like we spin the roulette wheel and it like lands on any random one, or like is there a way to increase like that like roulette slice? Um, like think of it like a Pinewood Derby, okay? Like every every Boy Scout, every Indian princess gets the same car. Um, and like leave your thoughts like the cheating like the dad that's like unscrews like the screw at the bottom of the and like you super glues a penny inside and like that car just like inches of like ahead of all the other cars and like psh, that's what happens. It's like when you're rolling the dice and like it's like that last thought. It's just like I know it's gonna be this one and it is, you know, or like um you're shooting a basket and like you second guess yourself like you we're gonna make it. You second guess yourself, and like that last little hesitation gets thrown into the air, and you miss, or yeah, you know what I mean. It's like when you're catching something, if you're like someone's tossing you something, it's like when you don't think about it, it's just like there's no other chance other than catching it. You catch it, but then it's like the last second you're kind of like or like you don't even flinch, but it's like mentally, yes, you do. You do flinch. And like then it's like you miss it just like by the tiniest bit. Um, okay, so like yeah, we've got like our roulette wheel and we've got our Pinewood Derby, and like, obviously like, my dad still has my Pinewood Derby car in his office as well as my 5th grade volcano. Cheating dad, that's why I get everything I want. My parents met making like mini architectural models, so like obviously I didn't make my 5th grade volcano, and like everyone in my class knew. Like, so embarrassing, but like it's a fire volcano, Mount St. Helens. Don't go watch the Earthmaster for all your earthquake updates. Don't check USGS because they not be reporting the earthquakes. Okay, so then is it more like so if the electron behaves differently if it's being observed, then it must have some like there must be some back and forth. It has to be observing the observer in order to know it's being observed. So is it like a is it like the electrons like tuning through radio stations and like whatever possibility okay so like you got your electrons tuning through the radio stations and like whatever like possibility is most in tune, that's what the electron lands on. But how like does that get in tune? It's like each possibility is like an antenna, and like whatever we like focus our thoughts on like are on the same frequency, and it like it boosts that frequency, and then like the electrons like scrolling through it, and like it stops on that, which is like actually like this is so crazy because there is um there is a story of a radio, like she's a TV show host, radio show host, and she got a tooth filling. Here, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, tooth filling show host heard radio channel. Okay. Oh, oops, I need that. There you go. Come on. Please go. Okay, Lucy Ball heard spies through. Yeah, it was an underground Japanese radio um show. Like so in 1974, she during World War II she picked up radio broadcasts to her dental fillings while she was driving home. Like she like look it up yourself, it's real. And like she like backed up her car and just like got closer and it got more in tune. And it's like that's just like that's freaking fact. Like both anecdotally and scientifically, like radio waves are like what the freaking like sun emits. Like so also crazy that I maybe we'll get the filling. That'd be woo. So should we open this and collapse the wave function together? I'm kind of nervous. I want to like. Kind of nervous. Okay. Could be the tooth fairy in here. I hope it's not a dead cat. I hope it's not a live cat either. I'm allergic. Right. No. It's it's a filling. Wait. Oh, it's a gold one. I wanted this one. I didn't think I was gonna get this one. Okay. Yeah, let's put it together. I didn't open that before, I swear. I was really worried it was gonna be that, like the Monsters Inc. one. So like that is cute. Like that's cute. I really wanted the braces one, but I just really wanted this one. Oh, dope. You can take out this part, opens up. My boyfriend used to put Kirk in here and oh, wait, it's bigger than the other one too. Okay, cool. um, Mary 3 Alice, it's like closest to us right now. Y'all ruined it, by the way. Like you made it so cringy. But Thread is like cool. Like it's got like a tail plasma, which is like it holds a lot of the same like properties as consciousness, and like so like who knows? It's like was it like affecting us like before, even like we knew it was like coming into like our solar system? Like when did it start having an effect on us? Because it's like just, who knows anything? Whatever.